Jakester here with a fresh video. I'm going to highlight F1 Challenge VB. This is a modded F1 2003 that has every season from 1950 to 2021. It's definitely not a simulated racing game, but it's kind of fun to goof around on. And the track categories are very large. Alrighty, I'm going to do something a little bit different for a video. I'm going to be turning laps in a Formula 1 car on oval tracks. One of the things I noticed about the game is the attention to detail. The car ratings are pretty much spot on. Your Mercedes are going to be faster than the rest of the cars out there. Red Bull about second to that. And I could see first-hand exposure to that when I was driving the Haas car. I could not even come close to beating the time that Lewis Hamilton laid down. I gave it just about all I could for a 12th place on the grid. So with that in mind, it also means it's going to be that much harder for me to surmount such a field of cars in my Haas. So, starting 12th on the grid, I'm mid-pack, and I have to fight my way to the front. But there's a whole lot to unpack here. Early on, they jostle around on track, making it extremely hard to make passes without getting hit or hitting into someone. And this game's not supposed to be a simulator, it's just a fun game to play around on. I learned real quickly that 3 wheels are better than 4 apparently. Because I could still get this sucker up to 200 plus miles an hour. I figured I'd include this little montage.
It's right in front of you.
You'll see why in a minute.
It's running 12. It's right in front of you. Running 12. It's right in front of you.
Hamilton.
Has taken the lead.
Gasly.
It's running 12. It's right in
Oh,
front of you.
and right here's about where I figure out that the wall is a pillow. It's not usual that the walls are made out of pillows. Because I could hit that thing over and over and over again, and I was actually gaining ground on the cars in front of me.
You're running 12.
I actually got by Pierce Gasly for a change. And at this point in the race, I just gave up. I kept going and driving it as hard as I could into the wall.
Hülkenberg.
It's running 6. It's right in front of you. You're running 7.
3 wheels and so much sparks that my driver's suit's probably been burnt off by now. I learned that the harder you hit the wall, the faster it makes the car go. Right here on lap 11, I just made it by 7th and 6th place, and I'm currently running 5th.
Sergio Perez.
It's running 4th. It's right in front of you. You're running 5th.
Car still doesn't corner very well with 3 wheels,
Don't stop now.
so I cannot make a corner to save my life.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, you definitely heard that right. I set the fastest lap on track. So the Red Bull car whose day I ruined was actually Alex Albon. This thing was just too good to leave out. the lead pack in front, and then there's me with a trail of sparks just leading up to them. Riding the rim the only way I know. This here's the last lap of the race. Right after I'd set the fastest lap, I was so dumbfounded when I heard that I'd set the fastest lap that I definitely threw it all out the window at that point. I'm just trying my hardest to get by Sergio Perez for 4th. Even though I'm able to get by him, he plays hard to beat and keeps racing back in front. I tried to use 8 wheels here to my advantage, and more so to my dismay, and I still wind up finishing 5th behind Sergio Perez. And then my car finally dies like it should have at the start of the race. So, yeah, no, that's kind of oval racing in a nutshell with Formula One cars.